Absolutely. She'll be interested to hear your trivia, I'm sure, Robbie.
I'm ready. Here's Cook and Paparo, who's back in a crease, faces first delivery, and she punches very nicely off the back foot through the cover region. And Annie Wickman comes straight into play with a nice throw. Cloudy for Cook as she bowls, and Paparo this time works it nicely down the fine leg. Got a good part of that, and it goes all the way down to the boundary rope for 4. So an enterprising start here for Western Australia. Rafferty bowls, and Maddie Dark plays a beautiful shot on the onside, racing away towards the rope, and it will in fact reach the rope. So signature shot, that one. This time it's full again, and it repeats the dose. Exactly the same shot and exactly the same result. 4 more runs to Maddie Dark. On strike again, faces Rafferty, and bowled straight through. Rafferty got the line right on that occasion. It was a good length delivery, and it might have been a hint of an inside edge onto the stumps.
She's just coming into form at the end of the competition. That's smashed away over long on. And it will reach the rope. That's hitting her on the pad. There's an appeal and gone. Bouchier falls for 4 and a second wicket for the ACT. That's a good delivery outside the off stump. Is that a wicket? It is. Paparo has to go. She waits, but in the end the finger goes up. And Paparo falls for 11. Well pitched up this time and driven into the offside. It beats Mack and heads out towards the cover point boundary.
Second ball wicket today.
Slow one, which is just down the leg side. There's contact with something, and it's heading off towards the boundary.
Her efforts in the game.
Pulled away, short ball from Sutcliffe, and Ashday took full toll of that. So Sutcliffe back in, this time it's Fuller, and driven through the offside magnificently for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
As a third party.
Driven into the offside, that's a fine shot from Carmichael. Will it reach the boundary? It does. Rafferty again, short and pulled away. Fine shot from Carmichael, who rocks onto the back foot and hits it over mid-wicket for 4. Cook again to Carmichael. Traps on the pad, she's forward. There's a loud appeal and gone. And Cook gets Carmichael. And a 4th WA wicket falls, this time with a score on 70, and that's an important breakthrough.
Now this one is again fired out, it's caught! Caught close into the bat. Olivia Porter takes the catch. Day on 16. Sweeps nicely through mid-wicket. Can she find the gap? She does, despite a good dive there from Sutcliffe. Cook bowls now. Now pulled away in the air. This will be out. Sutcliffe getting underneath it and takes the catch. Cook gets her 3rd wicket. Ashday is out.
Slightly slower ball. It's clipped off the pads nicely by Edgar down towards fine leg. It'll go for 4. Pretty sharpish today. That's flashed away wide of maybe 3rd or 4th slip and down towards 3rd for 4 more. Here in Canberra. And he's beaten outside the off stump, but she has another wicket. And it's Piper Cleary who goes.
Oh, there's a wicket. Stumped, beautifully flighted by Erin Osborne. Erica Kershaw did the rest.
For someone coming through, whether it's Amy Yates, Alicia Bates, another one of the spinners, is probably going to have to stand up.
Sutcliffe to complete her over, down the onside, and it beats Kershaw. It might have come off the front pad. Shortish, worked away round the corner. They're going to go. Danger here, the throw's in. It's out. Osborne got the throw in on the first bounce. It was from Leeson.
9 down now for 109. Looks to be very close, but comfortable enough with that decision. I'm sure Erin Osborne knew before the finger went up. You get a pretty good feel for things in that position there as we see the replay. Erin Osborne.
Floated up again and driven into the offside. That's a lovely shot from Cooper out to the cover boundary for 4. Beaten outside the off stump. Is there a nick? There is. And Cooper goes for 5, and Carly Leeson claims the final wicket of the innings.
Erin Osborne and the ACT Meteors as she walks off a fielding innings for the final time. Chippers, a wonderful career at WNCL.
Pesher with the first ball to Erica Kershaw. Up and running immediately. Single that all left-handers love, tucked out of fine leg. Peschel and Cleary have started well though. There's something on that, down towards fine leg again, and it'll go for 4. I think this might be runs this time. It is. Peschel in, that's beautifully driven into the offside for 4. Oh, and she's beaten by this one though. She's got a little nick and she's walking herself. And Katie Mack has to go 4-5. In again, and there's a noise. Out. It's given out, and Kershaw has to go.
Peschel bowls now, and it's cut away, slashed away, over point by Olivia Porter. We were watching Peschel up at the crease now. Short, slashed away through point for 4 runs. Carter's off the mark. Porter pulled away magnificently over square leg. Second bounce over the rope. Porter advances, drives magnificently. Beats short cover, and it speeds away down to the boundary for 4 more runs. Piper Cleary again, bowls. Porter over the top, over long on this time. Thumps it away. First bounce over the rope. 3 boundaries in the over. Brilliant batting. Edgar round the wicket, tosses up. Is there an inside edge on this? There's a big shout, and it's out! Inside edge onto the pad. Maddie Dark, the keeper, came around quickly and took the catch.
Again, full toss, smashed away. Beautiful shot from Olivia Porter. And Peschel continuing. It's hit nicely down the ground. We saw a couple of on drives earlier today that were beautifully hit, and there's another that will also go for 4. Marvellous shot from Erin Osborne.
Quarantining.
Swept beautifully. What a great shot that is. Around the wicket. Oh, what a shot that is from Porter. Straight down the ground, all along the ground, and it takes her to within 2 of a half century. That might just be the shot of the day. Peschel in, nicely driven into the offside by Erin Osborne, out towards the cover boundary. And that's 4 more to Osborne. What a beautiful shot that is.
Now Porter on strike. Faces Cooper. Slashes it over the top of point, down towards the boundary. And it will be brought in just in the... No, it's not. It's through for 4 runs there. So Porter moves along to 54. Cooper bowls. Porter goes bang! Through the covers for 4. Magnificent shot. And it brings up the 100. Zoe Britcliffe bowls. And it's driven off the outside edge. Through wider slip area by Osborne, down to the boundary rope for 4. Beautifully placed. Osborne again, this time drives between cover and point. Out towards the boundary. It's very fast out there. The ball's getting speed, and it goes through to the boundary for another 4. Back-to-back boundaries for the legend, Erin Osborne. Keeper up over the stumps, Dark. Britcliffe bowls. Porter goes through the cover. Oh, what a catch! That's an absolute beauty from Chloe Paparo. We're seeing it all here this afternoon. Action aplenty.
As she comes off the ground here. Well batted to Olivia. You just get the feeling she'll think back on this innings later in her career, Robbie, and think...
Strike, and she cuts beautifully between gully and point for 4. Cliff bowls again. Full, worked away. Oh, this will be 4 runs, and this will be the winning runs. Game over here at EPC Solar Park. It's 4 wides. The Meteors win. Erin Osborne remains 32 not out in her last innings here at EPC Solar Park. Carly Leeson alongside her. Hugs and well wishes all around here from the West Australians. And Michael Minns, a history-making day in Cricket AC2, who will celebrate 100 years next season. And this has just been fantastic. Well, Minnsy, can't thank you enough for your great contribution during the week. I know you've got great intel on ACT cricket and what happens in and around Cricket ACT. We thank you for that, mate. It's been just a pleasure to have you. Cricket ACT have given us here during the coverage here the wonderful pictures that have come to you. Cricket Australia and KO for their support. So on behalf of the team, I'm Robbie McKinlay. We thank you so much. It's been a great day, a day for Erin Osborne. We look forward to joining you shortly again. But for now, it's bye for now.